Hi, I'm Dr. Aruldewan for University Putra Malaysia. The title of the study, Defining Landscape Project Risk Conception in Malaysia Landscape Architecture Professional Perspective. Introduction. Based on the current scenario of a landscape project, which is the landscape project is dynamic, complex and fast-track with subjective outcome, this project will expose to the project with many challenges, and these challenges expose to the many multiple risks bound to happen. Under the needs, managing all these risks in advance through a systematic approach is crucial to prevent them from becoming issues that could be negatively impact the project outcome. Study gap. Preliminary study conducted indicate that Malaysia landscape architecture practitioner understanding on the risk management and their project is still shallow. Hence, a practitioner must understand the risk conception to practice effective risk management in a landscape project in the future. So this study aim is to define the landscape project risk conception from the perspective of a landscape architecture professional. Next, literature review. Risk definitions. A review on the risk definition conception was reviewed from various sources, from the international and national standard up to the guide from the professional bodies and societies. Frequent used keywords under defining a risk included as a probability and likelihood, impact or effect, uncertainty and uncertain, threat and opportunity. To sum up, define risk as a probability or likelihood of an event occurring and its consequences, which can have a positive and negative impact towards the project. Methodology. On study methodology, explorative case analysis were engaged in this research methodology. The study was taken on a 4-stage of procedure, which is a preliminary study, data collection, data analysis, and reporting. First, a preliminary study on the examine a background of the study, the needs, and identify the gaps and aims. And the second, data was collected via semi-structured interview with the 24 professional landscape architects in Klang Valley region, Malaysia, which is an open-ended question were pre-tested and was asked in the form of idea memoir. Third, the content analysis were identified and described course category and themes. Besides, a thematic analysis was then used to interpret the draw thematic maps between the themes and seek of interpret data between the themes. Finally, the finding and interpretation reported to discuss the risk conception. The conclusion draw from the goal of the research to answer. Finding. Feedback on the risk conception. The research investigated the current risk understanding of the risk conception. Interview was requested to express their understanding and perception towards the risk in landscape project. They responded in a total of 82 feedback and further categorized into 9 categories as shown in the schedule. So from the study finding, found that most of the interviewees perceived that risk as a threat and believed that it could cause harm to both project and the project organization. And the risk also was perceived to be related to uncertainty, and the risk is unavoidable from occurring. Nevertheless, the risk is controllable through early prediction and treatments. And they recognized that risk was varied from different magnitude of the project, and effect can caused by multiple sources occurring throughout the life project of the life cycles. In conclusion, the practitioner understanding of the level of risk conception is limited and still shallow. Risk is merely viewed as a malicious threat which is affect the project outcome rather than positive opportunity. Risk perceived as unavoidable and happen in uncertainty manners. The study result is in contrast with the review definition of risk, which define the risk as a probability or likelihood in the event occurring and consider affecting impacting both positively and negatively. So this study contribute which enhance understanding of a risk conception. The landscape project practitioner could effectively apply the risk management system in their project practice and as well to their organization cultures. This study will bring about a valuable lesson to the practitioner to assess their current risk perception practice and identify the optimal risk management system to manage the project risk effectively. Alright, so this study closed with we appreciate this financial support from study from Grant Putra Initiative Putra Muda. Thank you.